I'm Carlton Sharp, pastor of Faith Christian Center Church, right here in Beaumont, Texas. And we're here on what's happening in our neighborhood. And we have back again Mr. Mailbox Man himself, Christopher Williams, out of Sylvan, Texas. Welcome back, Chris.
What's going on, Pastor? Good to be here,
listen,
man.
On yesterday, man, I'm telling you, you gave us some great information about LIT and what's going on in the community with the programs there. And the degree programs and the opportunities that LIT offers to the public.
Absolutely. You know, and it's funny when you bring that postcard up, I asked them when they put that out there, I was like, why do I have to be the face of the adult learner? They're like, because you look adult. You kind of look like
you need some learning.
And I need some learning. I'm an adult and I need some learning. So that's why they actually got me on there. But I think it speaks to a great opportunity. It's what LIT is trying to do and what we're endeavoring to do to make our services relevant to our community. We know there are a great amount of people that live in the Golden Triangle area, specifically in the city that we serve in Beaumont, that have graduated from high school but with no college education. And maybe somewhere in that life, you know, they didn't think college was for them. Yep. Maybe life intervened itself and didn't allow those opportunities. And maybe just somebody thought, you know, maybe I don't have the money, maybe I don't have the resources, and we want to debunk that myth and give you an opportunity.
Because on yesterday, I think we talked about on average, it would cost you about $11,000 to get a 2-year degree, not minus your books and all the other little things that may happen, but generally speaking, about $11,000. But you come out, and the median income you said was 47. But I mean, you have seen people who made 80,000 coming out.
Absolutely, the investment and the time of investment and the return on investment, I think, is one of the better opportunities that's in the community, especially in higher education. There are schools, very prestigious schools in some regions of our country, where you may pay $10,000 per semester.
Right.
You know, to go to a school, and I'm sure that degree is worth its grain in salt or whatever it is. But at the same time, we find that in our area, and what the demand is requiring, which is construction workers, industry expanders, our medical systems are suffering from unexperienced people. And right now we're able to get in the forefront. And more importantly, in technology. Speaking of that real fast, we have a cybersecurity program that was brand new, started this year under our business technologies department. And it's one of the most amazing things to see that our institution right here in Beaumont, Texas, in our backyard, is training people for international, worldwide cybersecurity positions that have a salary expectation of over $90,000 a year.
So if the adult learner, you know, you've been tired of going to your job, the same repetitive job over and over again, you can go to LIT. You know, change your career.
Change your career. Change your career, change your life.
Change your life.
That really is something that we hold. It's like a secret motto for us as we talk about the opportunities. Change your career, change your life. Add something to your resume. Totally go after something. One of the most inspiring stories I think I had this year doing registration and getting students in, we had an older gentleman, probably about 60 years old. Graduated 2 sons prior to from LIT. They were in diesel mechanics, and I think one of them was process operating. He'd always wanted to be an AC repairman. And after he graduated his sons, got them out of the house, retired from his job, I think he had a refinery job. He said, you know, I want to keep and stay active. Wow. I want to start my own business doing AC repair. So he came back, and I think he actually got in one of our certificate programs, got his HVAC certificate, and now he's doing business on the side for himself.
Wow.
What a wonderful opportunity that these programs offer our community.
Now, Chris, on yesterday you said something about that LIT Beaumont is the #1 in the state and the #3 in the nation for technology schools.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're graduating.
What a jewel we have, man.
We have a diamond in the rough, undiscovered jewel right here in our backyard. And I think, correct to my correction, #7 in the nation.
7 in the nation.
Of graduating the most technical graduates in computer science, sonography, some medical fields, and technology like process operating and instrumentation. We're putting out not only high numbers of graduates, but some of the best graduates in the country that go to some of the most prestigious industries that service the world.
Wow. Now, Christian, you are an outreach recruiter. So what is LIT doing in our neighborhood?
Oh, I get really excited about this. Now, this is the part. Now, I can talk degrees and all that stuff, but I like the other aspects because what we're attempting to do in our community is change a culture of higher education possibilities. Not only with our financial things that we talked about and the statistics about employment and career options, but we want to get a college thinking community starting in our elementary schools. We have a number of schools that we partner with as community initiatives. Charlton Pollard Elementary School is one of the ones that we're really focusing on right now, as maybe as a it's not a guinea pig school in no sort, but we're trying to see how we can be as most effective in those areas with our starter schools.
So what do you do at Charlton Pollard?
So for instance, what we do, we'll go in and facilitate on regular activities. What we try to do is put the college brand in front of the students, more importantly, but also the college nature of giving back and just saying, hey, you don't have to be talking about LIT all of the time. We don't have to be in the forefront. We just want to help our community. And it's a big thing because a kid will start up a conversation with you. You come in with your garb on and your students on.
What is that?
What is that? Oh, thank you for asking, young third grader. And you begin to tell them about process operating programs. Or better yet, you begin to tell them, hey, I work at a college. One of the wonderful things I had, being an employee at one time and helping in our elementary schools, I was able to tell them when I left for school, hey, you know what? I left elementary school and went straight to college. And they were like, no way, Mr. Williams. I'm like, yes way. You may not be able to go from elementary to college, but you can go from elementary to college. You can go through this process, to be there. And so those are some wonderful programs that we have in our local community.
Well, think about this for a second. You go in there with a third grader, and some third graders see somebody like them that looks like them with a LIT badge of honor on there. Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah, you're going to strike up a conversation.
You strike up a conversation immediately, and it's just one of those things about success can be duplicated, but mostly success is by association. It is who you know, it's the story, the relevant story that you can tell, and how can you make me see myself in that story. And so I tell them about my upcoming from Silsbee, Texas, small town, man, 7,000 people. I have a truly wonderful story about how education changed my life and the opportunity.
And then Dr. Lonnie.
Yes.
I mean, you share his.
That is
oh my God.
Just fantastic. And our whole institution is full of stories of people who started as students, went through the process, and now they're faculty and staff and tenured professors, and the stories go across the community. Started at LIT or started at one of our local universities, and now they're making money in refineries and doing great things for the community.
So you have the Community Partner Initiative with BISD.
Yes, one of the most fantastic things I think we've done, and we're still building that. The community initiative is to really just get in and make our brand forefront in our students' mind. Give them opportunity, let them know the possibilities, and let them know what's happening in our backyard. Feeding into industry that's local. We have some of the nationwide, worldwide leading petroleum companies here, world state-of-the-art medical system right down the street, an hour and a half away in the Texas Medical Center. So many other programs that are going on. Business, real estate is booming, and the computer technology industry is just something that's unprecedented right now.
Recently, I was talking to ExxonMobil representative, and she came on the show and she was talking about the expansion that they're about to do and the needs that they have and how important LIT is to filling the need that they have.
That's a great relationship, because one of the ones that we get as questions all the time, you can't devalue community partners. But what we get in that, when you really have a partner that's working with you, we actually go to industry and ask them, what should we be teaching our students? No, we want to create a student that can move right into your area, help your business, and that, and of course, helps our community. And one other aspect of what we've been able to do is put out need for adjunct professors from professional industry. How wonderful will it be? My wife brought this to my attention. If some of our major leaders in refinement and chemicals and computers would come back and say, hey, I've been in industry,
Yeah.
I want to help develop the next generation of workforce by coming and
Wow.
being an adjunct professor. And so there are great opportunities there also.
Okay, so now also you have the early college high school in 2 locations.
2 locations, Silsbee and Beaumont. I know as the early college started here in Beaumont, a lot of people didn't really know what it was about. I really took some time last year to understand the program and what we're saying. There are a couple of things that parents like to back off of, but I think the benefit of it is that these students through early college high school, which is at the old Austin campus this year, last year they were on LIT, your student can actually graduate from high school with an associate's degree.
Wow.
With an associate's degree in general education, yes, from LIT, before you even graduate high school in some cases. And on top of that, there are additional programs that we're offering, certain, what we call them career routes in process operating and instrumentation. So after they get their general associate's degree, if they go 14 more hours worth of specified classes in process and instrumentation, they can receive their associates in instrumentation and process operating.
Wow.
Yeah, some wonderful programs. And those same things are happening in Silsbee. And I'll talk to this other one that is similar. It's our dual credit.
Mm-hmm.
Dual credit is basically, it's not early college, but what it is that we offer classes, college level courses in your core curriculum, like English, some sciences and mathematics that can be taken. You can get college credit for those before you graduate. And so that really helps a student, first time student coming in, knock those core out the way and go on to get right into their degree plan.
But now you're also going out to Anahuac, Hardin, Jefferson, Nederland, Lumberton, Hardin, ISD, Hampshire, Fannett, and Port Neches to do some recruiting.
Absolutely, yeah. The Golden Triangle is a wealth of good talent and students. We have tremendous school systems and ISDs. These sports programs are top notch. Southeast Texas as a whole, not only in the Golden Triangle, but all the way up the 96 corridor, Jasper, Newton, Kirbyville.
Yeah.
You know, we have state champions in the area. The ISD is slamming. I mean, it's just a wonderful part of the country. And so we want to get our students involved in these programs early on. And we have a lot of programs that we feed from, like our ag programs, FFA, some of those programs like that feed into skill sets that we offer at LIT.
And so you're actually going to these ISDs
Absolutely.
and sharing the story.
We're sharing the story, we're sharing the opportunities. These are our dual credit schools, and so they're taking college credit courses while they're in high school. And these are all feeder schools into our systems, which will be feeder schools into our careers, into our refineries and businesses in the area also.
Now, you have some important dates coming up that people need to understand for registration purposes.
Absolutely. You know, maybe you wanted to get in this year and didn't have an opportunity to register. Our fall semester started August the 27th, and it's going to run to December the 13th, sorry. And so you missed the fall opportunity. We'll do some mini sessions, but our upcoming spring 2019 registration opens on November the 15th. 2018. So you'll be able to register all through the holidays up until January. The semester starts in January. Most importantly, also for a lot of people, they want to know about financial aid. Financial assistance. We do offer the full regulated state-approved financial aid opportunities at LIT. The opening for getting your financial aid application started is October the 1st. 2018. And so those are 2 important dates, our spring registration and our financial aid opening. And that is nationwide because it is a federal financial aid. It's a free federal financial aid, and that opens up October the 1st. One of the other things here, and I'll say this about our other universities and higher learning institutions in the area, we're partnering on a lot of fronts to help students, even students that want to come to LIT, students that want to go Lamar State PA, Lamar State College PA, Lamar State College Orange. We're going to have a number of opportunities where we're helping students fill out that financial aid, get that information in, speaking with financial aid counselors so that they can get their information in and start school.
Now, in the coming days, you have a preview day on Saturday, October the 13th, from 8 o'clock in the morning to 12:30.
That's going to be a wonderful opportunity. If you've never been to our campus at Lavaca over by Lamar University, Preview Day is a great way for you to come out. We invite everybody from the community to come and meet our department chairs, to take a tour of the campus.
Yeah.
And we do tours all the time. Meet some of the faculty and staff and just kind of see what you have working here in your backyard.
Wow. Again, now the financial aid office is open from 8 to 5. So, I mean, if you need to go up there and start getting your paperwork together, they could go up there.
They'll help you out. There are some experts with over, years of experience in financial aid. And so there's some wonderful things happening there too, and we'll get you going.
Well, all of this, I'm just looking at their website. They have a charity golf tournament coming up on Friday, October the 5th.
It is so much. And this is really important. The charity golf is a tournament is put on by our educational foundation. That's the foundation at LIT that raises the money for scholarships. And we have over 100 scholarships that we offer, some of those from private donors and people that just contribute, alumni. Great opportunities there also for scholarship financial assistance. So come on out, register. You'll see it on the website, www.lit.edu. You can go in and participate in the golf tournament. It's a wonderful opportunity to help us raise money for scholarships for our students.
And if you want to become an adjunct instructor, okay, they're paying up to $45 an hour.
I went to go sign up, man. They told me. I went over there. I was like, man, come on, can I teach something? Wonderful opportunity for professionals and people that want to make some extra money. Your degree, there's a criteria there in certain areas. You can go on lit.edu to our jobs also, and it'll be there on faculty, so you can read all of the requirements for adjunct faculty. It's a great opportunity.
Then you're introducing this fall, you introduced the basic computer aided drafting, the CAD system for evening courses.
I think what I'm telling you, excuse me, the list goes on and on. We have a great team of administrators and leaders that are making new opportunities available for our community, the leadership of Dr. Lonnie Howard and all of his staff. What we're seeing is finding ways to get more citizens involved, more working people involved in opportunities for higher education. And we know usually that's after 5 o'clock. So evening classes, certificates, maybe classes that you can just add. Maybe your job says, man, if you get 6 hours in that, we'll reimburse you, something like that. We want to make that available for our citizens in our city.
And there are even scholarships available they can apply for.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a lot of things that even your work experience could qualify you for. Mothers coming back to school, because there are great programs also in our medical. I know we talk a lot about our technology program, but our medical programs are offering some wonderful opportunities, and actually in curriculum and career fields that you can work from home. Medical billing and coding, health informatics and information systems. These are online courses that you can take, and when you get into the career, a large majority of that time is done from home offices. Entering billing systems for doctors and medical facilities. Real estate is another one of those things that a lot of those are taken online. So you can work your regular 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, take you some online courses, and then slam the door and tell them, I'll see y'all later, because I'm going to go make $1 million selling houses. You know what I'm saying? So,
You know something else, man. You know something else. But like you said earlier, then you have this cybersecurity, man. I mean, those people who are interested in the computer systems and all the back pages and all that kind of stuff.
It's amazing, and it fits right into a broader scope of computer networking and troubleshooting that's offered through our business department. They do a great job. They're leading edge, getting these new ideas out there, and our students are really excited about these opportunities.
Again, they can go to the website, lit.edu, and find out all of this information, how to apply, the registration, student information. You can look at the faculty and staff. And even if you're an alumni, you'll see an alumni page on there.
Absolutely.
So now, earlier, I just had the opportunity, Chris, to talk to the Assistant Chief of Police of the Beaumont Police Department. And he was talking to me about their need to hire new officers. But they come and they partner with LIT for the program.
Absolutely.
Could you talk to us about that?
The majority of the officers that you'll see working in the Golden Triangle area have gone through the LIT Regional Police Academy. And that's not just for PDs that are hiring here in Beaumont. Beaumont PD is actually one of the main industries that we work with here in the city. But these people are coming from all across the region, as far up to Jasper, Newton, some of those Tyler County. People are coming down participating in our Regional Police Academy. Great opportunity for you if you're thinking about law enforcement and going into criminal justice careers. Currently right now, the 17th through the 21st, they're doing their entrance exam. So if you missed out on this one, you need to go to the website, www.lit.edu, and get the upcoming date so you can be a part of that police academy. And it is also part of our Regional Fire Academy.
Right.
EMS services also.
I talked to Chief Earl White about that.
Absolutely. So some great programs with some great facilitators. These people are experienced in the industry, and they're pretty much the best you're going to find in the area.
Hey, listen. It's been 2 days of information. I'm telling you, 2 days of the mailman. 2 days of the mailman. I'm telling you, he was in your mailbox.
In the mailbox.
The recruiter for LIT. Hey, listen. LIT is a wonderful institution for you to be involved in. Listen, if you're young, coming out of high school, looking for something to do, 2 years, get into the industries and make you a whole bunch of money. If you're an adult learner and you decide, hey, listen, I want to change my career, I want a new path, LIT is a good opportunity for you to change that. And so look up LIT. Again, give me the website again. lit.edu. It's right there on the bottom of your screen right now. There it is right there. Look at that. Technology. I want to thank Mr. Christopher Williams for joining us, and I want to thank you for joining us here on What's Happening in Our Neighborhood. And we will see you next time on our broadcast.
A recent grad? Maybe you've been out a few years. Thinking of your future? Check out Lamar Institute of Technology's career choices that lead to great opportunities. LIT offers more than 50 programs of study on campus, online, year-round, and you could graduate in 2 years or less into a job that pays well and is in demand. Register now and get a degree that puts you to work.